Well, she's a bit windy out, but I decided to do the Show Us Your Steak challenge and try out this Hultifors that I got in Woolie's World, his giveaway. So let's go cut us a stick to skewer our steak on. Alright, that's a piece of maple. Let's put this in the sheath, shall we? There we go. Time to start a fire. Alright. Got too many leaves here, don't much care for that, but we'll do what we do. I don't like all these leaves, but whatever. That's not normally how I build a fire. They were here and they were dry, so. And where it's so windy, I got on this side of the hill. I got on this side of the hill because the wind's coming from that direction. So anyway, I'll get this fire going a little better, and we'll come back and cook us a steak and talk about men's mental health issues. Well, she's going good now. We'll let her die down a little bit before we start cooking. I was tagged to do this by my friend Adam. His channel's Adam Craig Outdoors. I will leave a link to his channel, and I will leave a link to Woolie's World, his channel. Thanks for the tag, Adam. I appreciate it. This ferro rod embedded in this wood was sent to me by Dave Wilcox Jr. And he has a channel too, and I'll link it. I think it's still Dave Wilcox Jr. Outdoors, if he hasn't changed it, but he does a lot of off-grid stuff. So 3 great channels if you're not familiar with them, which I think a lot of the outdoor community is. Go check them out. We'll let her die down, and then we'll fix her steak. Fire's still burning down. Just figured I'd show you all this. I am about 3/4 of a mile from the house. Maybe a mile from here, but you can probably see it through the timber. And you might be able to hear chickens, and maybe even my new dog that I got. So yeah, I'm still in the neighborhood. But, we got a lot of good rock formations around here. This being one. Alright, let's let this burn down a bit more and finally get around to some cooking and chatting. Well, the steak's on. I'll have to adjust my grill stick a little bit. So, hang on, I'll be back. Okay, we got her grilling now. You know, as far as men's mental health issues go, I've never had any issues with depression or anything like that. I did know a guy who last year committed suicide. He was an Iraq veteran, and he was having some issues, and I don't think he had a good support group. I think that was part of his problem. And what few times I got to talk to him and what I knew about him, he's a good guy. His family, they, I hate to talk ill of somebody, but I don't think they were the best people in the world as far as supporting him and stuff. So my advice to people, and I don't have a background in psychiatry or psychology, is to find some support or go see a doctor. Said I've never had that problem. My therapy is getting out in the woods and drinking a few beers when I'm around the house and trying to stay busy. Like I said, I don't suffer from depression or any of that stuff. I think it's something that a lot of people, they never really talk about. So it's kind of nice to get it out there. That wind, we're supposed to get got a cold front moving in. Well, let's let this broil a bit more and I'll bring y'all back. Well, you know what? Different people like their steak different ways. I gotta have Tabasco myself. I seasoned these with spicy Mrs. Dash and just salt and pepper. And it's just it's a cheap steak. I can't remember what cut it is. If I can get a piece off of here without burning myself or tipping my spit over. Oh yeah. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to wind up with ashes on my steak. Yow. That is hot, hot, hot. We have to pause. I got to tear into this. I'm going to gross y'all out with my eating habits. Going. Is that good? A little water around here somewhere. Oh, so yeah. Polish those two steaks off. And they were pretty darn good. So thank you for tagging me, Adam. I appreciate it, buddy. And Wooly, the knife's working great so far. Say when I first grabbed this thing, I liked the feel of it. Might purchase a few more of those. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to let this die down. I got to go down this hill. ATV's parked halfway down this ridge. I go out and hit the road, go up. My lane's probably about a quarter mile. So, but like I said, you know, I showed y'all. You can see the house from here. Hear the chickens and whatnot. So, I'll quit babbling. I wish it could have been a little more helpful on this as far as, you know, the mental health issues, but you know, I'm not really qualified. generally when I rehearse something in my head and I start filming, it's like I forget exactly what all I was going to say. Usually other than thanking people. But I got to wrap it up, my friends. I have babbled long enough. Everybody take care out there in the bush, and be careful out there in all your adventures, and have fun and stay safe. See you later, my friends.